This video does not end until I score a century on the hardest difficulty. This video might be 5 minutes long, 15 minutes long, 50 minutes long, or maybe 5 hours long. You guys know that, but I don't. I'm starting here with a test match against New Zealand. We are trailing by 208 runs, a nice opportunity to score 100. But let's see, this is the hardest difficulty, and I don't think I've ever scored a century on the hardest difficulty. If you have watched my previous videos, we usually can't even get to 100 with 10 wickets, and there goes the first attempt. I couldn't even end my introduction and Trent Boult gets me out. There goes attempt number 1 of how many God knows, and I went for a duck. I'm going to get another opportunity in the same test match. Once again, Boult is coming around the wicket. And a solid defense. I have no idea how I have to play. Do I go all pass ball or do I just try to defend and defend, try to play 500 balls and score 100? I have no idea. Finally, a shot perfectly played. Flicked, and that will be our first runs. Only 99 more to go. Ooh, nicely bowled, but very well played. And I think I can get 2 there, and I will. And why is he so slow? Pujara could have run 3 runs by the time I ran 2. Ooh, very well ball. I don't know why I'm playing at those balls. You should probably leave them alone. Ooh, beautiful ball. Gets the outside edge once again, but this time I am out. Look at that, that was a beautiful ball. I had to play at it, but at least this time I got 3 runs instead of going for a nice 3-ball duck. Now this is the second test in the New Zealand series, and we are once again up against Boult. He's coming around the wicket. Every single one of my nightmares are coming true. That's a beautiful shot. First ball might be a boundary. No, it won't be. And just we have to run hard. Even if it means I have to get some partners run out, I just have to keep running. That will be 3 there. And let's see if we can get our highest score of this challenge so far. What is this? Attempt 3 now, I think. Yeah. That was a nice, beautiful full delivery that I could have driven on any other difficulty. But on hardest, that is a recipe for disaster. Let's just try driving a few balls. What do I have to lose? I've scored like 3 runs. Now I'll just try to score all around the wicket. Again, this time beautifully timed, but it goes absolutely nowhere. I'm taking so much risk by driving these balls for no runs. Yeah, that was a little too short. Let's just leave that alone. Run rate is 4.05, and I'm batting with Pujara again for the 3rd time in a row. Full delivery, and it was late, and thankfully I didn't edge the ball. Now Jamieson comes in. I don't know who's more dangerous, Boult, Southee or Jamieson, all 3 of them. Short ball, and I'll get a quick single. Short balls are probably the least risky ball. You can just pull them. I'll get 1 at least, maybe 4, or maybe get a top edge and get a 6. Oh, that was a strange shot. Back foot, I wanted to pull it, but he instead drives it through mid-wicket for 4. That was a great shot, a very rare shot. A back foot, mid-wicket drive. It looked like an on-drive, but it went to mid-wicket. Look at that. Look at that balance there. And yeah, I am playing on hardest. Those are the difficulty settings. AI is set at legend, so they're gonna bowl like actual human beings. Full, and I'll get a single. 5 runs done, only 95 more to go. Why are you appealing? Wait, 9 runs done. 9 done, only 91 more to go. And I've lofted it, which is a very safe option. That's 6. No, won't be, only 4. No one deep at square, and no one even on the 30-yard circle, so that was a pretty safe shot. Much safer than just trying to drive the ball. And flick nicely again. You will see a lot of that shot because it is one of the safest shots. So you'll see probably 99% of my runs are going to come through fine leg and square. with the pull and with the flick. Again on the leg stump is late, but it doesn't matter. I'll run, whether I can get a run or not. I am running. Our highest score so far, and we've done that in just 13 balls. A wonderful strike rate. And that is going to happen a lot because I just cannot cover drive the ball. Full flicked, and I'll get one. Do I risk? Yeah, I will, and I'll make it. I can always count on the keeper being the slowest fielder in the entire stadium. That's flicked again, and that will be another couple of runs. 1/5 of the way through. Yeah, 3 runs there. I decided at the last moment to run 3, and it worked. We've lost our 3rd wicket, but that does not matter. Let's just keep scoring, keep pulling, keep flicking, and keep not driving. Now the field is open. I can get singles quite easily. Ooh, that was too late. That was a quick ball. I lost concentration for a second, and that almost meant my stumps went flying. Ooh, I went for a lofted pull there, and it almost worked. The thing with lofted pulls is you either get 4 or you just miss the ball. Short, but these outswingers is just too tricky to do anything. This is a Kohli career mode, so I'm only controlling one batsman, if you hadn't noticed till now. And flicked again, and probably an easy 2, but can I come back for 3? No way, right? Yeah. 23 of 22. A solid start. I'm getting a little too greedy there, and Jefferson has beat me already, I don't know, 15 times. Shot and nicely on the body. I will run. I haven't gotten anyone run out till now, but that will surely happen. Just wait. Now Wagner comes in. Man, this New Zealand attack is scary. This is like Australia from the early 2000s. Solid. Just dab and run. And look at that. That might be the appeal of the year. 25 of 25, and things are going great. I'm flicking everything. I'm running. Now I can run 2, can I? Now I have to be careful, because if I get run out, that will be a very, very funny dismissal. Especially after scoring 27 runs. Look at that. He has grass on his pads. I've never noticed that from all the diving. Wagner comes from over the wicket, which is a lot better. Not scared of aging the ball now. Full length, and why in the world didn't I find the gap? I tried going for a flick and it didn't work. I should have probably gone straight. And thank God there was no short leg, because that would have been surely out. Another half volley goes without any punishment. Do they have a spinner? They have Bracewell, I think. Yeah, that might be the bigger threat. Even with 4 fast bowlers, the spinner, the part-time spinner is our nightmare. So far, I've been beaten, I think, at least 10 times. And another single there. Southee on beautiful ball. It pitched on off stump, went out. But thankfully I'm nowhere near the ball. Ooh, what a ball that was. Wow. I mean, there's nothing I could have done there. It was an in-swinger. I flicked it, but still got a leading edge and caught at covers. That was just a beautiful ball. I couldn't have done anything. Gone for 29. And now we have to start from 0 once again. So we are chasing, 300 runs. This will be the most perfect chance to score 100. Let's see if attempt number 4 is lucky. He'll come back for 2. Now I can just run. I'm at 0. What does it matter? I get out. I start again at 0. Edged and gone. Once more I go for 1 now. That's like the third time I've edged the ball and the keeper has done that dive to catch a second slips catch. Now we are playing a one-day international against West Indies. And I think one days are going to be the easiest to score 100 in because the field is going to be open. I can take singles every single ball. The ball is not going to swing that much. They don't have slips. So one day is 50 overs to score 100. I think this is our best chance. Edged and gone. Fourth time in a row. Best chance. How many times will I get out in the same fashion? Now another one day, but this is I'll just have fun because the target is only 150. That's out. There's no way I can score 100, so I went out to have fun and got out on the first ball. Another one-day international against Windies again, and this time I've come into bat in the second over. So what a perfect chance to score 100, right? A perfect chance to score a double 100. But it will be a miracle if I get to double figures. Oh, that was quick, and thankfully the impact was outside off, or else I would have been gone for another duck. Flicked in the gap, and we'll come back for two. As usual. Shot pulled, and another quick run. My wagon wheel, if and when I do score a century, is going to look so bad because I'm scoring in only one area. That's it. And that is if I even score a century. But again, this video does not end until I score a century. So I might be making this video for 3 years. So I might be making this video for years on end. I hope my player doesn't retire before I score a century. That might happen as well. I tried to flick a short ball bowled at 140 kilometers. We got off to a shaky start, but we scored 8 runs. That's all that's important. If I touch that ball, I'm gone. As you've seen, like, 5 times now? Bowler bowls, I go for a cover drive, edge it, and second slip catches it. Oh god. And I almost kicked the ball back into my stumps. Cut and out. At least this time, I didn't go for a cover drive and edge it. And cut is fine. And what is this now? Attempt number 6 gone. Now we are up against New Zealand. Look at the color of the pitch. I am for sure scoring a century on this. Yep. Oh god. I mean, when the outfield and the pitch are of the same color, yeah, you're not going to get anywhere close to 100. But let's try. Block and run for a while. And we're chasing 297. How in the world did they score 300 here? Oh boy. I somehow found a way to edge a ball that was outside leg stump by about a meter. And an easy cotton bowl. And the first ball has been lofted for 4. I think I have to be more brave now. And that guy almost dove into the crowd to stop that ball. I just have to start lofting balls whenever I get the chance because there's no way I can take 100 singles. Lofted again, but this time, yeah, even the smallest of mistakes means you're going to get out when you're trying to loft the ball, especially on this difficulty. Boundary straight is pretty small, but there's no way I can clear it, right? Look at that. Nicely played, and I'll come back for 2. And I'll probably make it. Yep. That's been lofted again. No one there. That will be 4, even though I mistimed it so badly. It'll still be 4. 10 of 4. This open field is like a lottery to me. Another boundary. Much more well timed. But still only 4. Let's see if I can hit a 6 now. Ah, that was too late. What happened there? I didn't even see where the ball was. Is that out? I don't think so, because I was standing away from the stumps and they're going to review it. I have no idea if it's out or not. I don't even know where the ball went. Yeah, I think the impact will be outside off. Yup. And we will live to face another ball. And why am I being so late? Especially against Jimmy Neesham of all people. He's bowling at 140. The other three are bowling so much faster, but I'm playing with them pretty well. Can I come back for 2? Please throw to the bowler's end. Oh god. Man, I mean, if I score a century and get a man of the match, I'm for sure giving it to the keeper. It doesn't matter which team you're playing against, the keeper is always the slowest guy in the field. I almost got myself out without even trying to play a shot. Flick nicely off the bat. That was timed very well, but it'll only be 2. Yeah, throw to the wrong end. Ooh, almost too early there. But sometimes the good thing about mistiming the ball that much is that you can run, and I'm going to get a run. I just got myself run out going for 3. I thought that guy would throw on the other end. And there we go, gone for 20. Now I'm not going to play the IPL because I know for sure I'm not scoring a century in a 20 over game. So let's just face a couple of balls, look at that. And have some fun. Only 109 needed, so there is also that. Even if I somehow manage to find a way to score a century in 20 overs, which is definitely not happening. Look at that, another boundary, is it? Yes, it is. Wow. 2 balls, 2 boundaries, and over covers and mid-off. And it's once again his bolt coming around the wicket. And I'm gone. Look at that. Good timing, good footwork, but the ball goes nowhere. And as I predicted, I am not scoring a century in the IPL. Now let's skip forward. We are up against England, and once again the pitch and the outfield are of the same color. That usually means I'm going for a duck. Wow, coming across the wicket, lofted the ball, and that will be 4. Whoops. No. I have no idea how I made it. That should have been such a comfortable run out. Shot, and that's been lofted, and that might be our first 6. No, it won't be. It will be in the gap, and it almost went for 6, but it's only 4. I mean, I'm very lucky until I score about 20 runs. Then it's just, no matter what I do, I just get out. Oops. Another leading edge, but this time the ball goes in the gap and I'll even get 2. Or I might not. Another run out. Oh, For the first 5 matches, I just kept edging the ball. Now it's just all run outs. Let's go. This time Archer comes in. Ball's at 138. A nice outswinger. I completely miss it. I've batted so well that they've changed my position from 1 down to 2 down. Another boundary. Another promising start. But let's see. Now another 5 balls later, I'll probably be back in the pavilion. Shot. And that's been played nicely as well. Can I come back for 2? Now I think I just have to play every ball to find leg, to square, and that's it. Nowhere else. I don't care how ugly my wagon wheel is gonna look. I'm just gonna keep playing that. Because I have 37 overs. And this pitch even looks great. And that's been flicked in the gap, and that will be a boundary, a rare boundary. I've scored only 6 boundaries so far. I played I don't know how many matches. Flicked again, but this time it won't be 4, neither will it be 2. Only 1 run there. And if I get run out one more time, God. 11 of 6. What a wonderful start. The field is still open. I can score boundaries. And I can also edge every single ball. And we'll get through for another run. This time it's going to be all serious. This is some serious batting here. I'm only going to play in one direction. Only 2 shots. The pull and the flick. That's it. Nothing else. And the lofted flick as well. And that will be 4. And double digits. We're up to 16. Wow. Our 4th highest score, I think. This is probably the best I've looked. Oh my god. These leading edges, man. Thankfully, he didn't take it. It was a simple cotton ball chance, but couldn't react, I guess. 27 of 17. We are off to probably the best start so far, and I'm playing so well. Nothing on the offside, nothing even on the leg side. Only one area, that's it. Only fine leg and nowhere else. And I've gotten to 27. I've batted for like 8 overs now. Look at that. Flick and run. Flicked again in the gap. And we'll come back for 2 again. Please don't throw to the keeper. For the first time, I have crossed 30. 1/3 of the way through. Look at that, on drive. And 2, oh my god. I wasn't even close to the crease there. Stokes bowls a nice full toss and I almost tried to loft it straight. But thankfully in the end I tried to flick it and ran a single. Now 35 of 23, wow. I might have a chance here. Flicked again, the only safe shot. And we'll just keep running 2s. And that fielder will keep throwing to the wrong end. This is such a nice field. I can just flick, run 1, 2, 3 maybe even. And a top edge goes flying for 4. I was waiting for that. It was a long time coming. It hadn't happened in so long. I was always waiting for that. Now 41 of 25. What's the strike rate now? 150? Beaten for pace. Why am I running that? Not gonna get a run to my name. It was a leg by, I think. But we are almost halfway through. 43. Flicked again in the gap and another 2. I might skip forward a bit because this is boring for me to play. I can't even imagine how boring it is for you guys to watch. I'm just flicking every ball. I'm playing the odd stupid shot. Here we go. 33 balls, 49 runs. Let's see if we can get to 50 now. Yes, we do. Halfway there. 50 of 34 balls. And I almost got run out. I mean, I scored boundaries, I scored singles, but yeah, it was an ugly innings no less. Now he's bowling off cutters, which is pretty easy for me to flick. I'll just flick and run 2, and ball is even pretty slow, 130 kilometers. Look at that wagon wheel. Not as ugly as I thought, mainly thanks to the 2 edges that went over the keeper. Mark Wood. Now to be careful because this guy might beat me with pace. Oh, almost. And I almost got out there once again with the leading edge. And thankfully it didn't carry. Now even the safest shot is not so safe, is it? Look at that, almost. 1 bounce into his hands, but he could have caught it pretty easily had he dived. Whew. Still 48 runs to go. That is a long way away. But I have no other option. I just have to flick every ball. Bowled, and did I get some bat on it? I think I did. Yep, I'll get a 55 now. I've batted for almost 20 overs. 68 of 47, and I don't know how many times have I survived after edging a ball. Just like that. 69 of 48 now. Archer comes in. Last 20 overs left. We are in a great position. Now into the 70s. And look at that strike rate value of 49 balls. What is this? T20 or something? And I haven't even scored all that many boundaries. I haven't scored a single 6. I haven't scored a single 6. But the thing is, I'm running like a bad man. And I have to be really careful now. Now this is the time to concentrate, because if I get out, I have to start again from 0, get to 81. That might take another, I don't know, 3 months, and then score another 19 runs. So now it's going to be razor focused. I'm not playing anything outside of stump, only leg stump. I have 14 overs. I might take up all those overs to just score, what, 19 runs. That might be 2 as well. Can I run? Throw to the bowlers and please, no. Now I'm not running all those. Too risky. We've lost 5 wickets and the lone man standing 82 of 61, carrying the innings. Who would have thought? Flicking everything, driving everything. Just a brilliant innings, but still 18 more runs to go. 18 precious runs to go. That's it. 39.3. We are on 89 of 70 now. One more run and we'll get into the nervous 90s. I'm batting pretty well. I have 10 overs left, 9.5 overs left now. So time should be a problem. Ooh, now every ball is just scaring the shit out of me. But we'll come back. No, we won't. Only one. Jofra Archer comes back. Last 9 runs. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna... yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna try flicking you every single ball. The only way you can get me out is with an edge. Ooh, inside edge, but we'll run. And we'll make it. 8 more to go. That's it. 8 overs, 8 runs. I mean, I just hope to God I get an edge and it goes for 6. That would be amazing. Oh boy. That's exactly what has happened. It hasn't gone for 6, but it has gone for 4. And just as I said it. Wow. Come on, one more. Just the same way. Ball shot again. No, he doesn't. He bowls full. Nicely flicked, but it'll only be 1. I am not risking. Now I can because the throw is to the wrong end. And now 98 of 76. Only 2 runs. If I get out now, man. That will be heartbreaking. Short. I'll just leave that alone. Too wide and too short to do anything about that. Just ball at the stumps for once. So I'll flick you and run 2. I'll run like Usain Bolt now. Flicked. Is it in the gap? Can I run 2 now? Can I? Come on, throw to the wrong end. No, he won't. Now we're stuck on 99. 77 balls, 99, and a spinner comes in. Why couldn't he have come on the next over? I have to get used to his pace. He hasn't bowled a single over in 43 overs. And Adil Rashid hasn't bowled as well. It's not like he's a part-time bowler or anything. Just one more run. Where's he gonna go? Flicked, and that will be 100. And I have finished and succeeded in this challenge in a lot less innings than I thought. Yes, that's it. I am more happy than that. 179, and I finished this challenge in what? 8 innings? I thought it would take 8 innings. I'm not even kidding, because I have never scored 100 on this difficulty. And again, that wagon wheel is just ugly. But now let's just try to make it a little prettier. I'm going to play all around the ground and see how long it takes to get out. I have another 6 overs left. Maybe we can get to 150. Maybe. I know for sure that's not happening. There's no way. Short, and that will be wide. Now folks, be very careful now because I'm playing all around the ground. Yeah, driven straight. The first shots to the side screen. And we'll get 2 there as well. Now our wagon wheel is going to look a little better. Now let's go through covers. If he bowls a full delivery on off stump, I am driving. Driven. Can I run? No, I can't. I'm still not brave enough to loft a ball. Shot. Open the face. That is a brave shot. But I'll get only 1 for that. Pant has been playing well as well. 27 of 41. The leg side field is completely open, but I'm not. Oh, it's the ball. I wasn't about to play against a spin. Find the edge and I'll get 2. Let's just push the ball into the gaps. Maybe we can get 2. Once again, the shot I played over and over and over again will get me another boundary. Now to 109. If I had like another 15 overs, maybe I could have gone for a double 100. Maybe. Look at that cover drive. And we'll come back for 2 as well. Yes, we will. I batted for 33 overs and I've only faced 85 balls. That is kind of strange. Now I've cut the ball, I've cover driven a ball, I've driven the ball straight. Look at that from Pant. That is 6. Is it? No, it's not. That will be another wicket. And for once, I am the guy who's batting and the other side is collapsing. 6 wickets gone. I came in at number 4. Look at that drive. Look at that. Beautifully driven. Only 1. I'll keep strike. Let's see how much more I can score. 4 overs to go. Vokes comes in. There's a nice gap behind a square on the offside. The ball short, but too short there. That's wide. Driven again. This time I can run 2 because I've timed that ball so badly. I'll come back for 2. Edged and wait. Did it drop in front of him? Because that looked out. Anyway, 115. Still at the crease. Cut, and this time in the gap. That will be 4. It looked like a normal cut, but the ball went like it was a late cut. Ooh, now I'm opting the ball in the gap and I'll only get 2 for that. 120 now. These last 20 runs have come so quickly as well. From 80 to 100 it took so long. From 100 to 120 I don't even remember scoring those many runs. And an inside edge, and that will be the end of our innings. 121. I have succeeded in another challenge. If you'd like to see another challenge, click the video on screen to see me block the entire day to try and draw a test match. For now, subscribe, it really means a lot. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.